Why did my husband have to die in 2021 from a strange disease called COVID-19? Why did it have to happen to me? Why were my kids left without a doting father? If you have been widowed or lost a loved one, it is very common or normal to ask yourself why, or to ask God or the universe, why did this have to happen to you? Thank you for joining me on this channel, Power Widow. My name is Emma Wanjiko. So when I was widowed in 2021, I asked myself why, just like anybody else. I asked myself, why did I have to lose a spouse? Why did my children have to lose a doting father? Why did we have to lose an income? Why did it happen to us? Why? And I could continue on the question why. Then I soon realized that there are no answers to these questions. It is very hard for us to understand or know how things work. In fact, people say this is the preserve of the divine order. It's only God who can give you the answers. So I soon realized that maybe the better question to ask ourselves is what? What are you supposed to do now that your husband is gone? What are you supposed to do now that your loved one has passed on? Well, for me, there are many things to do. First thing, I have kids, 3 kids under the age of 7. I told myself I have to provide for them a roof over their head, food, clothing. I have to provide for their medical care. I have to make sure that they are okay going forward. And when it comes to me, I have to make sure that I'm also okay, I'm healthy, I can work. I have to make sure that I have positive energy and I have energy from within. I have to make sure that I avoid anxiety or extreme depression. It is my responsibility to make sure that I am providing for my family and I'm in a position to do that. So there are so many things to do. It is my responsibility to acquire the skills that I need also to propel me forward, whether it comes to career or my work, so that I can achieve the goals for my family. I realize that it is my work to do all those things for my kids and for myself. But also I realize that apart from me and my household, I can also encourage somebody who's going through grief or through loss, no matter what it is. I can provide those words of wisdom or that caring shoulder to lean on. And I discovered that the list of things to do is long. In fact, it is endless. And when you reach that point of asking what, you will realize that this is the path to growth. This is the path for you to thrive, even in the journey of widowhood. When you stop asking questions that do not have an answer and start asking questions that do have an answer, then you start growing, you start thriving every single day. And you're able to put your head together. You're able to overcome even small problems because you have a focus, you have a goal, and you're not dwelling too much on the past. I'm not saying that this will eliminate your grief. It's hard to eliminate grief or loss. But what I'm saying is that you have to go forward with the next thing in your life. You have to consider what you have to do next. And there are so many things to do. People have started big initiatives from loss and grief. People have started foundations from loss and grief. So many beautiful things have come from loss. And today I wish that my story would create something beautiful, something better than the bad reality that we had to face as a family. Thank you so much for joining me in this video today, and I hope to see you next time.